Hi, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to be watching Bridgerton season 2, episode 6.
Yes.
Again, I just want to get into it because my head really hurts from the last episode, because I feel like we're just going, pardon me, round in circles. So
yeah, I would like to get to it.
I would like it to be just nice and neat, you know.
Yeah.
So we know what we're doing here. We're not being confused left, right, so you're confusing me and you're giving me a headache. So let's just get into it. Let's go.
A march down the aisle.
I just keep thinking about how their marriage is gonna be here too. This is crazy.
It does not simply.
I wonder how they put their hair like that.
Some,
No,
Your
it
Majesty.
doesn't.
What kind of answer is some? Well, it does not soar, but if you like, I can place it on a high perch and allow it to glide down. Only if you follow its path. Curious.
Of course, ma'am. Though you may rest assured His Majesty appeared.
Damn.
You might put forth false rumors, so that when Whistledown prints them, we will be able to trace the origins.
Ingenious idea, ma'am.
Yes, that is why I thought of it. The author thinks she...
You must calm yourself, Bond.
Who is that? Oh my god! She looks amazing! I'm so sorry. But Anthony cannot see her and just be like, no. Like,
That colour suits her a
it
lot.
suits her
actually.
so much.
Mhm.
She's shining. Like, don't get me wrong, she's always pretty, but like, this really, like, just brought it out. Like, she. Girl.
It is also strange. I have faced 1,000 tomorrows, but
Is it like a mask? It looks like a mask to me.
tomorrow is a day you have been preparing for your entire life, dearie. You are ready.
Wow, I didn't realise the wedding day was really
Yeah,
near.
that was really close.
Ooh. It is meant to be a sipping spirit. Have you not heard? The Viscount believes in hurrying things along. Once you marry, will your duty finally be fulfilled so you can stop reminding everyone of it? I believe the reminders are also my duty, so no.
I still wish that when looks can be powerful, Bond, but also fleeting. Displays of mere passion, perhaps. Nothing more. So the Viscount...
Worry, much will remain the same, apart from the fact
Is he alright?
that I help you.
I think he might be stressed.
Yeah, no, he's drinking.
Change at all, though soon enough.
Bit worried.
Need to contend with running around and doing all of his tiny duties too, no doubt.
Yes, you too shall be a
Quiet too, Edwina. Now, it is your turn to...
Let's not do that, because we want the same man.
Gosh, Edwina
She
has
looks
no idea what
amazing
doing.
like that.
Well, for I am certain Lord Bridgerton has his own wedding traditions to perform.
to besting her.
Here, here. You do love gloating about your victories, do you not?
Where Prudence, stand up straight, chin up, chest out.
However, am I
No, he's not. No.
day?
Stop your fidgeting. Lord Featherington has so graciously allowed you to borrow this beautiful necklace for the occasion. It is, of course, confirmed that you're rather quiet about how well your business is doing out of modesty, and when the husbands come to you, you agree to the arrangements.
Your confidence is admirable. I concede.
I want to say that the other plan was better.
Just get
I
married to
just
Lady
don't
Palmer.
know. Yeah, I just don't know how this is gonna go. So I think the other plan was better.
I cannot help but enjoy a lady who seizes control.
Bill.
Pardon me, madam.
Yes. Well,
I
I shall meet you in the carriage.
This could not wait any longer. What do you know of that apprentice who works for our printer? Mr. Theo Sharp, I believe. Well, if you know his name, you know.
Madame Delacroix, was not expecting you. If this is about our bill...
Oh, no, madame. I was just saying, I seem to have lost my head.
How
You
very
imagine?
awkward.
A woman reduced to running her own business. No wonder her mind is so scattered.
Oh!
Make haste. You can't be late.
Oh! Damn.
Vivi? What are those?
I brought them with us from home. I knew this season would be a success. I bought them on her wedding day and saved them.
You.
Wait, so that mum is not her mum?
No, so I would assume...
I thought they had different dads.
No, I think they have different mums. Yeah.
I see. Well, she's very
Good daughter.
very good mum. No.
Oh, yeah.
Because usually they'll just be like, yeah, I don't like, yeah.
I brought them for you. I insist. Beautiful bangles. For a beautiful bride.
He's taken my ribbon.
I've done you a service.
Do not chase each other, or, well, perhaps do not catch each other. You must look presentable. Why does no one truly seem ready for this wedding? Mr.
To drink, there can be no after effects.
What?
Your powers for good. Has anyone seen Anthony? Benedict, see that he is well. I'm sure the emotions of the day have somewhat confused him.
Mother, shall we?
I need you for more support.
They kept the peacocks anyway.
Oh my god, I just realised this is the wedding.
This is the wedding.
Yeah.
No private information you wish at last to share with me, do you? You must enjoy the wedding, Lady Danbury.
No. Okay, Violet, why did you call her? That's what you were going to say.
It's a wonder I found the two of you ways. Weight of the crown is quite heavy. Perhaps she seeks to prove herself still significant and equal to the task.
Is that not the plight of all mankind?
Well, I believe it is.
Oh, do not indulge him. He's been...
One must make a name for oneself if this life is to mean anything at all.
A noble pursuit.
Thank you, Pen. It is surprising that you and Eloise remain so familiar when you cannot be less alike.
She speaks on everyone without remorse.
No, she does not speak of all. Perhaps she simply does not know that there are some beyond the ton worthy of attention too.
Are you speaking of Mr. Sharp again, Elle?
I have heeded your warnings to him just the other day, but it's not nearly as scandalous as you make it out.
Why is she getting onto him?
Because she can't be there.
Bro, I would support her. I'd be like, God. Because the thing is, Eloise is just, she's not that type. She's not gonna...
I mean, I would too.
Yeah,
but at
because
the same time, it's gonna ruin her.
Yeah. The thing is my problem is though, is that she is not gonna find her person here. 100%.
Yeah.
So she had to look elsewhere. Well, she didn't have to, but you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
she found him elsewhere, and I personally think that she should be with him. It's hard for this girl. Leave her alone. Let her marry him.
Literally.
Don't care. I actually don't care.
Thoughts? I'm interested.
It is a friendship then.
Of course. What else could it be?
In truth, I was delayed by doubts about whether the festivities of this day might or might not take place.
I'm confused. Who's denying what to whom?
Benedict, you must excuse us. It seems the Duchess has opinions.
But I wish
The
to
best
know.
man listens to the groom. Go.
That's your excuse. Before they say something, if I was Anthony, I would just turn around to Daphne and be like, I love her. No?
I love who? Edwina.
No.
Oh.
Kate.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Daphne is that person you can be honest with, like that person in your family that you can be really honest with. So
I've gone too far down this road to turn back now, Daff. Miss Edwina will be ruined if we do not marry, and our family will suffer equal scandal. She has made her own plans for the future, plans which do not include me. We have decided there is nothing more between us. There cannot be.
Do you ever wonder what Father might say on a day such as this? He was the only one you ever truly respected.
So Father had different words for me than he did for you, so please do not insult me with your baseless conjecture.
jeez.
Gosh,
Relax, my
Anthony.
Been here, and I have seen you at all stages.
And what choice did I have? I changed so that our family might survive, so that you could be respectable enough to marry a duke. I'm happy.
To follow the desires of your heart instead of pushing away any feeling that comes to the surface. It should not be a luxury, but a right to choose, to...
And you will never understand because you were born to marry into another family while I was born to carry on the Bridgerton name. That is what outweighs anything else. It is rather easy to be selfish when you have no one else to whom you must answer.
That you seem to make and then resent us for. They do not make you worthy of your family's respect. They simply make us pity you.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing more.
Actually tell him.
Oh, gosh, this is terrible.
This is horrible.
My word. You look so beautiful, my darling.
Didi,
She really does try and make her sister happy.
I cannot wear them. They do not belong to me, and I do not want to feel as though I am taking what is rightfully yours. They were meant for you.
It is time, my lady.
Oh, God.
Come. Let us put all of the nasty gossip behind us for once and for all. Let us give the Ton a wedding to remember.
Gosh, Ketia, once they say I do, it's over.
I know. I know. I wonder what it's like filming with those on your head. It's so big.
I thought the bride came out as well. The way his face changed.
Oh, her dress is pretty.
I don't know if you know, but I'm squeezing you right now. I think I'm squeezing your jacket. Because this can't happen. Please don't do this to me. Don't turn around. Call off this wedding. I beg you. I understand the consequences, but I cannot take this wedding. This wedding cannot happen.
I don't care anymore.
He doesn't even look that happy, my guy. Oh my God, please don't do this. Don't do this. I beg you, don't do this.
Thank you, my lord. I'm happy you are pleased.
This is what I noticed. Yeah, she's always like, "Oh, I hope these people like this.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope you're like." It's not about them. It's about you.
Please, I beg you, please, please,
Dearly
please,
beloved,
please, please.
We are gathered together here in the sight of God, appetites, like brute beasts that have no understanding, but reverently.
This is what I'm saying. Like, how could you stand at the altar? Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
She's literally right there as
Yeah.
well.
Because once you make this decision, you can. Oh wow. Okay. You can't go back. After
Yeah.
This, so let's not. She looks amazing.
What?
My guy was daydreaming, bro. Oh my god. Is she realizing it?
The Archbishop.
Anthony Bridgerton.
Oh my god, this is the most. Oh, this is so dramatic. Oh my god, no, not at the not at the Get, guys,
come on.
It's over. I'm sorry. I would, if I was in the crowd, I would
I'd be
legit be
like,
like, what's going on here? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This must be...
Kate.
Sorry, I just want to see that again. Not because she ran, like, I don't know why the
She
run
really
was so
ran,
nice
like, yeah.
too. Oh, yeah.
Away, ma'am.
Oh gosh, this is terrible timing.
stomach, you will be strong enough to go back out.
Oh my god, this girl, she can't breathe.
Will understand.
Please,
Yes,
please be quiet. She's hyperventilating.
Yeah,
Please, please be quiet. She looks like she's gonna vomit.
Okay, perhaps you might find that tea. It is not tea that I want. What I want is the truth. Emotions and looks between you. You have feelings for him. All this time, you wanted him for yourself.
No, that is not.
Oh, you cannot deny it now, Kate. I fooled myself into believing you had only the purest of intentions. That your only desire was for me to be happy.
And you are no one's fool. That is the truth.
Do you love him? What? Do you love him?
Edwina,
That is enough. Go. Anywhere else, Kate.
This is really sad.
Does this have anything to do with our dinner with the Sheffields the other evening? Or perhaps some even greater issue has come to pass that we must discuss, Anthony?
Miss Edwina is merely agitated. She will come to her senses.
Miss Edwina.
Perhaps Miss Edwina realised that marriage...
Guys, shut up. Oh my gosh.
Must you always be so you?
How else should I be? Married and silent.
perhaps she decided she must change into a different dress.
Perhaps.
What? You know something?
I do not.
Daphne, you may be a duchess, but you are still my daughter. Tell me what you know.
As if I needed the embarrassment.
It is not your fault, Your Majesty.
Lady Whistledown will make it so. Her Majesty has picked poorly, she will say. Words carry far too much import for my delicate comfort.
Your Majesty.
I'm so sorry. I could care less right now. I honestly could care less right now.
All due respect, we may very well find ourselves in a situation that cannot be salvaged. It would be wise.
Well, it must be salvaged. Elaborate affair if it was not for you. This is as much your blunder as anyone else's. You must not forget that.
Perhaps I may go and find Miss Edwina. Perhaps there is something I can do.
And we shall proceed with our plans.
I don't think that's gonna happen. You can't just force people to get married.
Engagement in order to fit into her dress. It's no wonder she's been taken ill. I hear.
Where did you guys even get this information from?
Detail. I suppose what we must do now is redirect their attention.
Oh, goodness. That is not what she should be doing.
Or would you rather be without any prospects like Penelope? Heaven forbid.
Why is she so rude about Penelope?
I've given much consideration to what you said about Mr. Sharp and his degree of interest.
No, I did not intend you to think about that. You should put him out of your mind.
Guys, can we just get back to Edwina?
Yeah, and Kay and Anthony.
I really don't want this. I don't care right now. I really don't.
Odd, but I'd assumed ours was merely an intellectual bond, a friendship. Things about his feelings do not matter if I do not know for a fact what it is he is feeling.
Perhaps you've already gone farther than is wise. Have you not heard of all the trouble that once befell Lady Mary?
This one with Theo, Mr. Sharp, I can.
But what good will it do? It is not as though you can act on it.
I suppose if I know for sure. Thrilling kind of torment. Have you ever felt that way?
No. Could only imagine such a thing.
Now, can we get back to the subject at hand? Just forget about him. He's absolutely useless.
Lord Bridgerton.
I'm quite certain this delay is rather unexpected.
Indeed. But I must ask if it is in fact a delay and nothing more. I'm intent upon this marriage. The very fact that we have arrived at this day with whatever interference there might have been should be proof enough.
Please, just don't go through with it.
Of our meeting, it was clear to me then, as it is now, that what we share is greater than all else.
Lies.
And what is it that you believe we share?
Our places.
What?
Our roles. They align. I as the Viscount, you as the Diamond. Neither by our own choice.
Damn! He was not supposed to say that.
We are yoked to each other in that respect.
Because you love me.
Oh, no, no.
I understand you.
Woohoo!
Sympathize with you.
But that's...
In a certain light, I am you. We do
Dude.
not have the luxury of choice. The thorn easily removed from the blossoming flower of our life.
What the hell?
She shall have no place in our future.
Oh.
Once we marry.
That is what you now wish.
Let's not go through with this.
That is what I now know.
No fool. I know the scandal that would ensue should the two of us fail to see this through now. But I cannot find that reason enough. In the way that I might now imagine it, you must understand.
Of course. Of course I do.
Get lost now. Please go. I feel sad. It's like she lost everything. Why are you going after her, my guy?
You cannot be here.
Miss Sharma.
This is my place of refuge.
A closet.
It may not be grand, but it met my main requirement when you were not present, so go and leave me in peace.
That is why I'm coming to you now. You must do something.
What would you have me do, my lord? More plotting and scheming to get her to comply? It seems my sister has finally become wise to all of it.
Hide in a closet and she ruins her life.
I have ruined her.
I think that's her choice to make. She hasn't made a single choice
Literally.
so far.
Everyone
If she
has
wants-
been pushing her in all directions.
Yeah, if she wants to ruin her life, she can ruin her life. Like, if this was any other situation, so be it. But she gets this choice.
Yeah.
Because she has not been given any other choice.
Literally.
Anthony, you really tired me out. He's like, we must get married 100%. We have to get married, and then he comes and
Yeah,
like, it's
yeah.
annoying.
I assure you, it is for good reason that I am in here and not out there.
It's unlike you to be off somewhere, hiding.
I must apologize for not sharing certain information with you. That business between the Sharmas and the Sheffields, well, it was not my place.
Daphne has, well, she has finally confirmed something I have been fearing for quite some time.
Her Majesty wishes me to repair today's situation. And for what may very well be the first time in my...
The seat? Yay!
You could always tell her that there's nothing to be done. I would rather go out there and offer my hand to one of those birds. It would be less painful.
They are so cute. She'd be crazy too.
One person who can answer that question.
She's off, getting some air.
Edwina, you must know, I never intended to wound you. I know I should have told you more. I should have told you everything. To make things right. My feelings for Lord Bridgerton do not matter anymore. We do not have a future together. But you, Edwina, were born to be Viscountess. I am not too proud to admit when he is right. You deserve this.
Why? Why me and why not you?
Taken care of. I gave what I had without regret, and I would do it again, Bon. I still do it. I give what I have in order to protect you.
Your betrayal.
or your pity.
Edwina, you are my sister.
Half sister.
What if I choose to marry Anthony? It will be because it pleases me and no one else. I need you to understand.
Please don't marry him. I beg you, please.
He is using the delay to negotiate a new itinerary that will have the Queen's particular approval.
Look at her gathering information.
Hearing. I did not make the journey.
Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it.
If there is interest, then I can send word to my men on the ground in George.
Ah, indeed. And do these men work for you?
Please don't.
We're finding more of these days. Mr. Mondrich, I'm... What can a boxer know about running a business?
About as much as a gentleman.
Have you yet come to any agreements?
Almost.
For you must know time is of the essence, my lord. Who knows how long this wedding will be delayed? We concentrate our attentions on members of the ton who are not particularly beloved and whose regard matters little.
And who would make that list?
The Cowpers.
Please.
The Bridgertons, I suppose. They're on the verge of enough scandal today all on their own.
Well, they do seem liked well enough.
Do not mistake this decision to save your chance for the investors.
Why? I have plenty to spare.
Ew, bro, this family loves incest. That's so disgusting.
That was gross.
That was really nasty.
That was gross.
Ew. He's marrying your daughter.
She's flattered.
She's flattered. He's marrying his cousin, who is your daughter, and then now flirting with you. Oh, God. That's not...
Need to lie.
Oh my God, please
You're
stop.
far too cunning to fall prey to that.
Stop.
Can we stop this now?
The truth. I'm greater in leaving this world, knowing you had a
Lord
brother.
have mercy.
This is disgusting.
Pardon before we're missed.
Yes, please go. Walk.
Please.
Change scenes.
This is weird.
This is so weird.
I quite enjoy the adulation, Lady Bridgerton, unless you are here to tell me that your son and his bride are at present standing at that altar. I simply do not have the time.
It is unlike you to lose your words, Lady Danbury. Though it pains us so, both Lady Bridgerton and I are in agreement that it is up to Miss Edwina to decide her fate.
Corruption, Your Majesty. It is noted. To be sure. I do hope my efforts today have not been wasted. Child, are you here to tell me you are going to marry him or not?
Your Majesty. The fireworks. They were brilliant. Will there be more?
Can someone come and assist?
I didn't mean to keep you waiting, Rosie. My bride, my beautiful bride. Where is the Archbishop? Leave me! Leave me!
I hear the two of you faced many trials during your rest, Your Majesty. Before you both ruled this kingdom, the kind of love.
Oh gosh, Colin.
A celebratory drink. Have you succeeded already, Colin?
Only if whatever I'm looking for can be found at the bottom of this flask.
My purpose will challenge me to be brave and witty. My purpose will propel me far beyond the watchful glare of my mamma. My purpose shall set me free.
She's very poetic.
What could possibly make... Lady Crane was right about you.
Lady Crane? What did she say?
That you cared for me. That you would never forsake me.
I don't ship them anymore. Sorry. It's too late for me.
Why are you cutting the cake? They're not married yet.
What's all gone?
Elle, whatever are you...
I've made a decision to visit Theo now.
Eloise, it is
You
your
must-
brother's wedding. People will notice.
It's precisely when no one will. Everyone is...
I do not know what to say.
Say nothing. That is all I ask. I'm only telling you now because you are my friend, and I do not wish for secrets to set us apart.
He's gonna think that's her.
I wore it for His Majesty's Golden Jubilee.
All that I have witnessed, ma'am, is the love a king shares with his queen, and nothing more. I should certainly not find the proper words to discuss it, even...
It is why I say Lady Whistledown circulates her pamphlets instead of trading in whispered rumour. A whisper is relevant for only as long as it is spoken, but a paper represents more. I am your queen. But I suppose even I must recognise the importance of each person deciding what to do in the face of true love. It is the hardest and greatest choice one can ever make.
Make no vows.
I have made my decision. I thought it best you both hear it from me.
Edwina, we should speak in private.
I
No.
cannot marry you, Lord Bridgerton. I may not know exactly what true love feels like, but I certainly know what it is not. It is not deception. You will never look at me the same way.
I like when she said coming, I can't lie.
But really, you simply gave me everything you really wanted for yourself, as though my life were not my own. Today, you have lost your power. Well, I have made up my own mind. That is victory enough for me.
Wow, Edwina. I'm very proud of her. Round of applause.
Is it not a wonder that anyone...
But she's saved now, right? Huh? No one would be... No one would be like, oh, I don't want to marry her because the Viscount didn't want her. It's the other way around, right?
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
So she'll be okay.
I think so.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Perhaps it is for that very reason she changed her mind. She knows she's not worthy of him.
Or perhaps we might judge... I believe we shall.
In
I have thoughts. It is you I would like to speak with about those.
Perhaps you might share your...
I never thought this would happen for Eloise.
I do.
produced a result.
Bro, if someone's tagging her all the time, they're gonna find out.
Yeah, did you not see the guy already?
Yeah, I know, but they're gonna find out that she's with...
Yeah.
Wow.
Or head. Eggs. Does that make us more...
Your sister is braver and wiser than us both.
100%.
She had the courage to act on what she sensed between us, and here we are, standing perfectly still.
We face the truth
Of our situation.
of our failures. We have indeed failed, my lord.
What are you talking about?
Of our duties, to suspend time, to delay the inevitable, to for a mere moment not think of what comes next.
Why are you doing this to me? What is your problem? Oh, okay. I thought she was leaving.
It's about time.
Watch someone's
It's
gonna walk in.
actually about time.
Too late. Too late. Too late. Wow, that is the end of that episode.
Mm-hmm.
I must say, I'm very, very happy. I honestly didn't think it would get to the point where they actually were about to get married.
Yeah.
Like,
it really went that far, you know.
I was worried because, like, I felt like that was really bad. Like, you know, you can't come back from that. Like, do you know what I mean? But I'm glad because Edwina decided to take her own decision.
She took a stand. I'm seriously big up.
And she made the right choice as well, because I was thinking about it as well. Like, all she's ever wanted, like, the one thing we can say for sure that we know that she actually wanted was someone who loved her. And when she was like, I can't do it because you don't love me, I was like, good, because that's not what you wanted. And if you were saying like, oh, the reason why, she was like, oh, the reason if I marry him is because I wanted to, and things like that. And I was like, I wouldn't even believe it, because you want someone who wants to marry you, but he doesn't even want to not marry you, so love you. He doesn't even love you. He just thinks you have roles to be fulfilled, basically, and that's not what you want at all. So I was really happy that she decided to say that instead. But honestly, she just seems so much stronger to me now, which is good. I think that's a really good thing, and I really think that you know, she's really stepped up. I'm very happy for her.
I'm really proud of her too.
I was really worried about her, like, every single time. It was what everyone else wanted, and she was fine with it. But now she gets to make her own choice.
Yeah.
And I'm happy they finally, you know, kissed. Even though that's not allowed, but still.
Yeah.
Because the way they were dancing around each other was painful. Excruciatingly painful. So I'm happy. I'm satisfied-ish, because I do want to watch the next episode, but I'm tired. Just go, you're already here. Sup, G? Should I continue?
Yes.
What was I saying?
How good.
But yeah, I'm just happy like they're not running away from each other and stuff like that. I do want to watch more though, but I'm tired.
Yeah, so we'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Wait till tomorrow, and we can watch some more of the Glory as well. Eloise, I'll be honest, was not expecting that at all. Was not expecting that at all.
But they're really cute.
I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. Because he flushed the toilet.
I don't care.
That would be so awkward though. Yeah, no. I wasn't expecting her to find somebody at all. Like, I genuinely expected to end this whole thing with her not being with someone. I was expecting her to, pursue her dreams. Pursue what she wanted. I like that she found someone, but I still want her to pursue her dreams.
I hope she does something.
Yeah, she has to, because that's all she ever talks about. So she has to. But I really wasn't expecting that at all.
They are so cute.
Yeah, and there's no season 3, is there?
No, not at the moment.
So is there more to come?
Yeah, there's more to come. Unless you want to, if you really can't wait, you can read the books.
I'm not reading the books. Which came first, the books or
the books? I think. I'm very sure. Yeah.
Well, I've already started with this, so I'm just waiting. But the fact that Eloise is, you know, basically dating a commoner, I guess.
Yeah.
Is interesting. And I actually have a question. Like, would he become rich then if he marries her, for example?
I don't know. No.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Right.
Which is essentially why she can't marry him.
I'm still for it. All for it. All for love, basically. I'm so for it. But obviously now the queen is on her back now because she thinks she's Lady Whistledown.
That was dumb of her, to be honest, Eloise. Like, I love you and I really want you to be with your mans.
But you know when Penelope was like, oh, this is your brother's wedding, like, this is the place you should be.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. Because, say, for example, Edwina wanted to do the marriage again, like, to do it, to continue it.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
So
I was like, I kind of agree with her on that point. Like, go another time, but not now. Not for sure, not now. And I don't know how she's gonna get away with continuously going over there. To be honest. I feel like it's a big, like something you will notice. Sorry. But yeah, and Colin sees Penelope now. I'll be honest with you, I don't
That's
like
the
it.
tiniest step forward.
I don't like him. I don't like him.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that it's the tiniest step forward. Like, I would prefer it if you really see her. Because for me, he still sees her as a friend, but he just sees that she cares about him.
For me, I would rather he just step 5 times backwards. Because honestly, the way I'm seeing it, he's just an idiot. No offense. I don't know if I'm being too mean, okay? But like, get your head out of the clouds.
For me, I support.
I don't.
Simply because I've already watched the show, so I know that he's gonna redeem himself. But
why are you spoiling it?
It's not that deep. You don't know how. You have no idea how.
Yeah, I know, but now I have to expect, because I was expecting him not to redeem himself.
Oh, okay. That's a bit dumb.
It's not dumb. He's an idiot. He's a complete idiot.
No,
Like,
but it's meant to be Colin and Penelope.
Yeah, I know, but still.
I don't actually know that, but
he's still an idiot. Like,
I do ship them. I'm a big believer in friends to lovers.
I am too, 100%. But first of all, he was too, like, you know, there's only so much you can take. Like, I understand he had a thing for Miss Thompson, and yes, he was an idiot for that. But it's like, you need to learn from your mistakes or learn from the past. And it just seems like he just doesn't want to. And I'm just like, my guy. And it's like, because he thinks that way, it's like he's stuck in the clouds. And I'm like, get out.
I don't think that's what it is. I think he just is trying to process everything and is actually trying to understand the way forward. He hasn't found his way forward. Like he said, he said that he's trying to find his purpose in life. He's still trying to find his purpose. So essentially, I mean, yeah, you cannot like him, but I'm just saying that it's not that he's not trying to move on. It's he's trying to figure out what his purpose is. In my opinion, his trip was a break. It wasn't simply just to find himself. It was simply because I went through this and I'm upset and I need this distraction.
I just wanted to say, I know that he's trying to find his way. I'm not saying that he isn't. But
you did say that.
No, I know. That's why I'm trying to explain myself. It's just annoying that how long it's taking, if that makes sense. Do you get what I mean?
I get what you mean, but I don't think it's been that long.
No, for me, I feel like it because obviously we haven't seen before this, if that makes sense. Like, they've probably been friends for ages now.
Oh wait, Penelope and
yeah. And I just feel like she's pining after him when he doesn't want her, if that makes sense. So it's just like, just forget about it now.
I mean, it's up to her, really.
Yeah, I know, but then
I know. I'm just saying it's up to her.
But I didn't finish my point. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, because it's not. I'm not saying it about her. Like this is what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, it's a bit long. Like, she's pining after him, and like, yeah, I understand that, and I was on her side for that. But because of the way he is and how long it's taking him, in my opinion, it feels like she's wasting her time. So it's like, I want her to forget about him, but I don't think she will, which is, I don't have a problem with. But it's like, I don't want him to go for her because I feel like he's not good enough for her, if that makes sense.
For me, I'm waiting for Colin to redeem himself. I'm waiting for Colin to redeem himself and to make himself a better person and I'm waiting for him to know what exactly he truly wants. Because, I mean, we're not at that point yet. And obviously, like Marina said, there are so many things in front of him that he doesn't realise. And I agree with that because like she said, Penelope is right in front of you. And I'm like, yeah, I agree. But it's not just like Penelope, it's a lot of things, you know, like he keeps saying his purpose. So for me, I would like to wait for him to do that. If he doesn't do that, then you shouldn't even try pursuing Penelope. But even if he doesn't improve on himself, I don't think he would go for Penelope because it's dumb for him to actually not like Penelope, in my opinion. It's very stupid.
It is dumb.
It's
I
very
completely
stupid.
agree with that.
But I still ship them, and I do have hope for Colin, and I don't know, but I'm very certain that there is something for them. Maybe in the next couple seasons there will be them too. I don't know. I'm a big believer. But at the same time, there was something I forgot to mention, is that he is still young.
That's what I was actually gonna say.
I don't know how old
episode.
he is.
Yeah,
I
you know when I don't know
is.
how old he is. But you know when he went to see Miss Thompson,
Yeah.
she said something about, I think even what's her face, Penelope said it, says he's young and he has time to look for his opportunities and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, I completely agree with that. Like, you know, be thinking about it. But I don't know. I feel like it's because ever since he came back, he just seems like he's in the clouds. And I'm tired of it.
To be honest, for me, he seemed more in the clouds when he was with Marina, in my opinion.
Oh, he did, but I feel like he's more in the clouds about everything.
I mean, he is still a kid, so I can understand. Even Benedict acts the same way, in my opinion. It's just that he likes art and he's going for it, but he still acts like he's living some
This is something
life.
I was gonna say as well, actually. But I was thinking, like, one of the reasons why he's like that, and probably Benedict as well, is because he's not the oldest.
Yeah.
And this is what I was gonna say, like, you know, when Miss Thompson was saying that he has a lot of things around him that he doesn't realise, I was thinking, like, you know, your family has enough money for you to maybe go to school or something, just as Benedict is doing and pursuing his, you know, you could pursue something as well, basically. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
or like
he has opportunities.
You loved Greece so much. Start something over there.
You could live there, you could start a business. Like, he has, like, a lot of opportunities, and that's simply just because he is not, the older brother, if that makes sense. So I was, like, thinking that.
I mean, yeah, he's still young, but
I'm just, me personally, like, I'm just tired of it. That's it. That's what I'm gonna say.
For me, I don't really care. I feel like I would care if it's really about the two of them. Because for me right now, it's more like Kate, Edwina and Anthony, and then Eloise and Theo. But for them two, for right now, them two are just the background, really. Because it's not really meant to be about them anyway, this season. But
no, I don't think so. But
yeah, I know. But
I keep my eye on it still.
But because I do believe that Penelope deserves the best, and I believe that he can be the best for her. It's just that he needs to realise it and stop acting like Benedict. Because that's what he acts like, in my opinion. He is heavily influenced by Benedict.
Very, very heavily. Like, he didn't even drink that much until Benedict was like, here, have some more. He's
Yeah.
Sure,
See, like, it's like you're not helped, because, you know, like, he is really confused about where he's going on in life, and then you fix his problem by giving him a drink and tell him to drink more, so you don't have to think about what you're thinking about.
Do you know
That's
what I think?
so silly.
Do you know what I think my problem with him is as well, is that he's just not, I don't know if the right word is assertive, but it just kind of seems like anything that someone says to him, he'll just take. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what?
He doesn't have thoughts of his own in a way, if that makes sense.
Yeah, do you know what? It kind of reminds me of, like, Anthony in the first season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
I feel like
annoyed.
I feel like all the guys in the Bridgerton family have some serious issues.
Yeah.
But
I feel like Benedict is very sure of himself, if that makes sense. Like, he knows, like if someone was to say something that he doesn't agree with, he would just be like.
But the problem with Benedict is that, okay, you have a brother who is going to continue to be the house of thingy, but at the end of the day, you also have to get married, but you also have to make a business for yourself. So it's like, he hasn't gone and done that himself. I don't know if his art is going to take him anywhere, but I would hope so. But, you know, he still messes around. But
that's what I was going to say. Like, I'm not saying he's good, but just the fact, the fact that he's sure of himself, I think, annoys me less, if that makes sense. Whereas, what's his name? Colin is so confused and it's irritating me. And one thing especially that I've noticed is like, if you're dating, for example, and a guy is confused, don't. Just don't. So it's like when Colin even approaches Penelope, I'm like, please leave her alone. Figure out what you want first, because my girl is pining over you. Leave her alone. Do you get what I mean? So I think that's why I'm annoyed. And even Anthony as well. Like, obviously Anthony was pissing me off from the first season.
Yeah.
So but yeah, I think that's like probably the reason why. But yeah,
it'd be nice.
I would say I need to see this redemption for me to change my mind, because at the moment he is annoying me and I don't want
it'd
him
be
to
nice for Colin to find himself.
Yes,
because I honestly just think he's at a stage in his life where he doesn't really know what he wants to do and where to go and which direction. So I understand him. I just don't want him to like see Penelope and be like, yes, because I don't want, like you said, I don't want him to drag her down, because I feel like he's gonna cause a lot of problems, just like he did with Miss Thompson.
Like, you know, if he wants to date Penelope, I'd rather he be sure of himself first.
Yeah, I want him to be sure.
Then be like, oh, I like you.
Be sure of that, and be sure that you want her to. Like, be very certain, and don't act immaturely like you did with Miss Thompson. That was so immature. So silly. So I would, you know, like
I mean, it wasn't his fault. Like like you're saying, he was young. So like,
he was young. So I really want
let's learn from that.
I want him to mature, because that's the thing that I need to really be seeing, is him really maturing and learning. Because
right now it just looks like he's just wandering. That's the word. Yeah.
So I hope in the 3rd season we start to see him find his direction, because
but Penelope's a star.
Honestly, yeah, she's great.
She's basically helping him. I don't think she realizes that she's helping him, but she's actually helping him a lot.
She's great, and she understands the importance, you know, of the world and everything. But yeah,
we talked a lot for this outro.
For Colin and Penelope, even though they are not the main characters right now.
No, because they're cute though. They were very cute, but he's just annoying me right now. But yeah, I think that's all we have to say. I don't think we need to talk about anybody else, to be honest. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please make sure to subscribe, and also leave a comment in the comment section down below. Thank you.
Bye bye.